make noise like a mosquito noise. If you do, you will catch the mosquito and we will send out of the class. Be careful. So don't make, when you make noise in the class, I'll get a lot of irritation first. I don't like that murmuring sound, that mosquito sound. I don't like it. If you have any doubt, raise your hand. I'm here to clarify. If you make that sound, it's irritating me. I don't like that sound. I want pin drop silence. Or you want to sing a song, you come and sing a song here. So that murmuring sound will irritate me because some sound some people don't like it. Okay, so don't make me to irritate. If you irritate, if I found that that is going to be there, I will send you out of the class. There is no doubt in that. I don't hesitate to send you out of the class. Now I'm going to enter into today the another module, which is a very easiest module, not having much importance also in the present world. Matplotlib. Matplotlib. So this is one more type of data matplotlib. This is for what? Data visualization. Data visualization module. So this module we are going to discuss. This will take 1 week. This will take 1 week, which is a very easiest topic, not a big topic. It's just like a data visualization tool. Directly I'm telling, as on today, based on the industry, I'm talking about 2025 model. Still, people are using 2021, 2022 like that in the industry. When you go for the present model, which is going to be implementing even some companies now, as on today, Power BI came into the picture. Power BI. In the Power BI, directly what is available? All charts are available. All directly charts are available. You need to send what? Data set you need to provide, and you need to select the chart, and chart will be drawn. That is what is the present standard in the companies we can use. But today, what we are doing here, we are going to write the code for chart. We are going to write the code for the chart. So definitely companies will go for what? Using Power BI they will use. For what? Data visualization purpose. But having the knowledge on Matplotlib is also one important thing. Right? Ramesh. So I will send you, my dear students, already made it ready. Already made it ready. Where it is, you see, I made it very much ready. The moment the course is over, I'll send you immediately. So here, if you go to it, so zip files I made it ready. NumPy, Pandas, and then next is Kadwat, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. I made it ready. Exclusively, I made it zip files also. The moment when course is over, I'll send you this. Plus, I'll send you this also to you. Which one I'm having? Some Python interview based questions are also there. I'm having these questions also I will send. This also I will send. I'm having some question bank questions also. Those questions also I will send. Everything I will send you. Okay, now shall I start up? So this will take 1 week time to complete this Matplotlib. So let us take it. Okay, Venkatesh Srinivas, when this course will complete? 1 week. Already NumPy completed. Detailedly we discussed. Pandas also discussed very detailed. And Matplotlib will take only 1 week. So I can teach Power BI also. There is no doubt in that. But I'm also having bus will have the starting journey, ending journey will be there or not. Hyderabad to Bangalore. It will not go to Pune from there. Even I know the route of Pune, it won't go to Pune. Pune to Nagpur, it won't go. Because starting to ending will be there. Correct or not? No, sir, my house is there only. Please drop me there. It will not be dropping. So, like that, I'm going to say. Harshavardhan, please take Django classes. So, my dear student, uh, so offline students raise the hands. Boys, you raise the hands. How many of you want me to take Django classes? Okay, get it down. Girls, immediately. I will ask one question to you. Shall I ask one question? If you answer me, I will take. Who will answer my question? In Python only, I will ask. Who will answer? Boys, I will ask one question. Rajvanshi, who is the Rajvanshi? So, can I ask one question? Who is that? Who will face? So, you want me to take all classes, REST API. Already I'm having everything with me. Already I'm having everything with me. Ankit, sir, it's humble request for you. Please take the Django classes. So, already I'm having full-fledged. Everything is there with me. I only will be the designer of this full stack Python. I only will design that all complete course with the complete Django course content. It's elegant. You show to you show to project manager of any company, they'll say wonderful. They will say wonderful. No? There are no words to describe. Module one. So web framework, sample Django views, configuring URL connections. Next, Django templates, all topic to topic. Forms, HTML forms linked with server, web forms, web forms. Next, database models, ORM models. These are all called ORM models, SQL injection and all. Next, all Django models topic, adding to the project. Next, sessions. So next, admin interfaces, introduction to sessions, URL sessions, cookies, HTTP sessions, hidden forms, like that. All Django forms. Next, generic views, introduction to deploying Django application in the internet. It is a web application. How to Django case studies, creating website, project lifecycle, starting a project, creating a project, all adding and deploying. This is called Django. Complete. Next, REST API, REST API, REST API. So here, REST API. Getting started with Django framework, whose extension, authentication, how to provide security to my web application, like Gmail, username, password, like to my application, how to provide. Next, filters. Filters means not filter of this one. Python filters, no, some different filters. Planning, vanilla filter. Next, all sorts of filter sets, mixins. So powerful. Pagination. I will develop a inbox. In that inbox, some 100 mails came. 100 mails today, 100 mails tomorrow. Is it going to next page or not? In the web page, in the inbox, you have two arrows will be there or not? This arrows. This is for what? Previous page. This is for what? Next page. That is called pagination. How to develop that? How to develop routers, serializers, token authentication, Django framework, authentication framework, Django framework connecting to AngularJS, connecting to AWS, Azure server, cloud communication with web application development. This is the topics of it. So, anyhow, so handling everything by one person, morning to Kanyakumari to Kashmir to Kanyakumari, only one driver is not. So different drivers require. That's why. So let us go for that. Hmm. So Rutuja, sir, we are ready to wait, but please, we want to be in your batch only. We are not comfortable with another staff. As their vibes doesn't match, kindly consider our request. So, sir, don't get burdened by taking all live peacefully, sir. All lives peacefully. Rayan, okay. So we need your class. Right. Fine. So SK, but other class is difficult to understand. Okay, SK. Right. Right. Design patterns included in REST APIs. Yes, design patterns included. Design patterns included. I will add it and I will teach. Design patterns also there. Python design patterns. They are all recently added. Jitendra, Seema, Jitendra. These are all, of course. I don't want to boost it. I only will see this. I only will tell. I very proudly I will say. So design pattern, open singleton design pattern, factory design pattern, classification design pattern, builder design pattern, prototype design pattern, facade design pattern, object oriented pattern, observer design pattern, Python anti design pattern. These are all patterns. Only making nice mosquito sound in the class will not give anything. You need to have a lot of professionalism. So Jitendra, right. So hmm, Rocky. Sorry, sir, I'm not from dimming other sir, but I took AWS batch from okay. But I did not continue because I was not able to continue with him. Okay. Okay, mom. See, faculty means, according to my definition, he has to make the students to forget about other faculty members. Like that they need to teach. అంటే నాకు అంత ఇంగ్లీష్లో రాదు కానీ తెలుగులో ఫ్యాకల్టీ అనే వాళ్ళు ఎలా ఉండాలంటే మైమరిపించేటట్టు చెప్పాలి క్లాస్. నీకు తెలుగు వచ్చా లేదా? సపోజ్ తెలుగు. సపోజ్ you learned you attended lot of faculty batches in your colleges and etc. I am also taking Python, but I felt that I taught to you Python very nicely compared to all your previous teachers. I taught you more than everybody. NumPy Pandas only you take it. Other students, how deeply we said, you cannot imagine that. I said open challenging mind I created. You see in YouTube, ZTube, XO, Y, Z, any tube you see, 26 YouTubes you see. So got it. So that type of mesmerizing, okay, that's what I taught. So SK, you taught SK. You taught very strict but excellent knowledge and understanding subject. SK is a working employee. So all most of them are there. So Ashish, that's why we have chosen you, sir. Teaching skills, mind blowing compared to others. Thank you, my dear students. So we will go for because this batch also getting completing and evening 4 batch is also completed because before festival all these batches are completing. So, but don't wait for me. If you wait, if it is not starting again, if you get problem, it's thing, right? If it starts, you can come to my batch. There, otherwise, if you wait, if it is not starting again, problem for you. It's time delayed. That's why attend. Then now I will go to Rutija. Flask also will be done, ma. DSA, DSA is one, Django is one of the popular framework. And in connection to that, sub framework is also there, Flask. It's a very easy, not at all a difficult, very simple that is. Right. So let me start now. So SK, sir, next week this class is over, right, sir? Please take same time. See, I'm ready to take the class, but only thing is, whatever the batch the institute people will give me, I'll do 100% justice to my students. That is my nature. That is my nature. If they hand over to me something, I will explain so thoroughly where others cannot explain. Like that, I want to tell. Okay. No? Shall I move to the further? Right. Let us start with the Matplotlib. So, so messages are going on coming. Venkata Krishna, sir, once during our Python class, you mentioned that you would take DSA class once in a year. May I please know when it will be this year? So this is also one full demanding because my PhD is in DSA only. It's my favorite topic. It's my favorite area. That is also there. So all three slots are free for me. 3 slots are free for me. Evening 6 p.m. today is getting completed. 6 p.m. is getting completed. Already they planned one batch is already put. I got it just now message. They said admin said to me just now. Even I did not get the message. Just now I got it. Second John, the batch is scheduled. Full stack Python is scheduled already. Online students, 6th Jan, the batch is scheduled, my dear students. So 2nd Jan, full stack Python is scheduled it. Any friends, any relatives are there, tell them about our batch. This one batch is getting full. Today completing, 2nd January batch is getting started. Okay. So any friends are there, you can tell them about my batch. Even I will post the link for you. So other two slots will be there. Other 4 o'clock will be there. 11 o'clock will be there. Any slot is getting done. You can drop the existing bus. You can enter into my bus also. My bus is always giving a pass for you, permanent pass. KVR sir is yours are only. Anytime you can come. Even when I'm going on my vehicle also, if you say stop sir means I'll stop and I will carry you. And during my journey of carrying, I will ask Python questions. Compulsory. Because I want to make my student to be polished student. Yes. That is my nature. That's my nature. Suppose if I am dropping my son or daughter to the school or college, while going, I never talk any other things. I will go on asking this chapter, what do you know? That chapter, what do you know? I will ask because I'm making them to memorize. Correct or not? That is a good parenting, good teaching. So, how I will treat my kids, I will also treat you like my kids only. That is my internal feeling. Even if I shout on you, it is not a enemy shouting, it is an affectionate shouting. Remember that. Okay. So don't make noise. So let us start the discussion. Online students. So Ashish, to learn Django, we will know about front end also. That's why kept one small point also here. So one small thing to go to this beginning, I put a heading. What is that heading? Introduction to front end. Do you know front end or not? I don't know. Do you know front end? You know front end. Raise your hands. Huh? Raising hand. So you know front end. So front end everybody knows, but you don't design the web page looking like very awkward. Very awkward. No, it's look like a official look. Do you know official look? Do you know official look? Official look means you go to www.microsoft.com website. That colors, how the colors they design, red, green, yellow, purple. They won't design like that. That is called a bootstrap. CSS. CSS, that type of international colors you need to follow. That's called 1 week introduction about that. Myself will be giving introduction for that. I don't know whether you know front end, back end, I don't know. Myself will create that atmosphere of giving you what? International web designing. International web designing. Do you know as on today? You need not write web designing HTML page. You need not to put your hand input type is equal to text to value is equal to size is equal to that is equal to this is equal to need not to know. As on today, tools came, drag and drop. You can design. You can design and select that entire designing. Right click and generate the code. HTML page will come. HTML page will come. That is called code generator scheme as on today. మీరు అప్గ్రేడ్ అవుతా ఉండాలి. You need to upgrade daily. Daily you reserved for 3 hours for reading. I will go on reserving 3 hours daily for reading. Of course, what I read, that is different things, AI related algorithms. Something I am going on reading it. So continuous reading is important, students, for you. So anyhow, today start with, I'm going to start with, now I'm going to enter into this entire thing, you keep it. So I'm going to show you the index. Index. Index is very important or not? Index part is very important. So I'm having ready with full of my examples. Go to E colon. So I'm going to this place, Matplotlib here, and I'm going to take Matplotlib index. So I'm going to take index of it. Very simple also, not at all difficult. Introduction to Matplotlib. Matplotlib introduction. Need of data visualization. Basic introduction to Matplotlib. Installing Matplotlib. NumPy is what? Module. How to install, you know? pip install, and configuration at the server side also, IDE level also. Next, pandas also how to install, you know that. Next, how many types of plots are there? Plot means what? Data visualization chart. Number one, what? Line plot. Spell out. Line plot. Types of plots. Matplotlib anatomy, line plot, creating line property by passing 2D array. What is the figure? How to add title to the line plot? How to add X label, Y label to the line plot? These are all programmatical I am going to do. If we go to Power BI, directly there is a configurable. Clicks only will be doing. You like clicks or programming? I like programming. Why? To become an intelligent. Of course, I said day one onwards, we must be smart as well as we must be a good intelligent programmer. Two things you need to habituate. One is smart in writing the code, one is intelligent programmer. Both of them required. Okay. So smart means what? Using the library. Intelligence means writing the code for the library. Upper off is using is what? Smart. Writing the code for upper off, intelligent. If you go to an interview, write a Python program to convert given lower string data into uppercase. They will say like that. Immediately I will write in 1 second code, I will write it. S is equal to accept it, S dot upper you say. They said, no, 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 I don't want to use upper. You write your own code. That time you need to say, okay, sir, I will write it. You need to write the code. I already said to you, said or not. For lowercase, you need to subtract 32. So you will get uppercase. That's all. So we should be smart as well as we should be good. That's why I taught this much of library for you. This much of library. Even today, that many formulas I said in Pandas. Did you remember all of them? Not remembering. But I said so many are not. But I feel very happy for it. Are you remembering? Are you remembering? Yes, sir. Raise your remembering. 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 Not remembering. Remembering. Not remembering. But some of them remembering. But remembering all of them, how you feel? Very proud or not? That is what I am expecting from you. Right. Anyhow, students, come on. Line plot. My interest is only one thing. Whatever I taught, remember that, crack the interviews. Next, line plot. How to add X label, Y label to that line plot advanced. Line, line properties, marker property, line style property, color property, default color, short way to set the color, alpha property, and line width marker size, component line property, sequence activities of plot function. So many. How to save the line plot, knowing supported files of the save figure object, creation of line plot by passing single ND array, multiple lines on the same plot, customizing title properties, customization of X label, Y label. They are very simple. They are all very simple. If I go to Power BI, I never write the code. Directly I will go on clicking something so that output will be coming. Next, how to add grid lines to the plot. Grids, grid. Then how to add grid lines to the plot. Various cases of grid function. Which property we is used for that. Difference between major and minor grid lines. Access property. Passing other keyword arguments to that access property, adding legend property, legend of labels, legend of handles comma labels, how to adjust the legend location, how to specify the number of columns in the legend, how to add the title to the legend, how to add legend outside the plot. Next, customization of tick location and labels. Ticks. What is meant by ticks? I will talk. Customization of tick location label without customizing X ticks, Y ticks, customizing X ticks, both X ticks, Y ticks, customizing, disabling X ticks, Y ticks. Next, how to set the limit range values, X limit, Y limit, how to set it, how to scale X axis, Y axis, scaling, scaling. I will take in our childhood days, graph is there or not? Scale you are taking now on x-axis, x is equal to y-axis, some scaling you are taking like that. Plotting styles. What are the different types of plotting styles? Which plot is available in Matplotlib? How to use the style of the plot? Default styling is what we will go for it. Next, bar chart or bar graph, bar plot. One of the plot is line plot. Spell out. One more is bar plot, bar plot. Like you take your school days. Progress report will come or not? So parent will see all marks verification, only graph of graph. If your graph is like this, if your graph is like that, unit test 1, unit test 2, unit test 3, unit test 4, or annual like that, it is going to be like this. And a parent will give you, take the purse and 10 rupees. Okay, buy Kit Kat chocolate. Correct. And what he understood? He understood the graph is up. That is called making the insights of your subject in the form of progress. Correct. So other parent, same parent of yours. So unit test one, next unit test two, next like that. Your graph annual almost fail only. So it is like this. Immediately taking what? Belt also you need to see that time. So what he understood with both the graphs. So he is summarizing what is the performance of the data. So what NumPy will do, calculate. What Pandas will do, analyze. What Matplotlib will do, visualize. Visualize. Marks, total marks calculated, analyzed it, and then visualized it. Calculated, analyzed, and then visualized. So bar plot, simple bar plot, vertical bar plot. There is a horizontal bar plot, vertical bar plot. How to do that? So representing of this entire thing. So some data, sales data we will take. Some example I said. Next is called what? I'm going to take it. Different type of values are available here. I'm going to take it horizontal bar plot. One more bar plot I'm going to take stacked bar chart. I'm all of them are ready with me. So which I used to take. So all these things, multiple bar charts, how to do it. Next is called which one? Pie chart. Pie chart. The government of India will allocate the budget. Will allocate the budget. So will allocate the budget. For what? Skill development, agriculture sector, exports and imports. Next is called what? Education. Next is called defense. Next is called production sector. They will allocate the budget or not? This is called what? Circle or not? Circle contains how many degrees? 360 degrees. 360 degrees. In 360 degrees, so this is called 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180 to 270, 270 to 0 is called what again? 360. In the 360s, is it 25% or 30% or this is called how much percentage? 25. This is called how much? 25. This is called 25. This is called 25. Percentage versus degrees, I will tell you. Percentage versus degrees. 100%. My 100% financial data, budget data, can fit it in 360 degrees. What is that mechanism? I'm going to explain. Okay. So I'm going to explain all the properties of it, adding the legend properties, widge properties, edge color, so many examples. Next, I'll go for what? Histogram. Histogram. Are you following me? Histogram. What is the meaning of histogram? How to take it? We are going to take it. Scatter plot. Scatter plot I'm going to take. Scatter plot. So what is the C map, color map? With this summer, winter, cool, hot, rainbow. These are all called what? Different type of what? Color maps. Color maps. Next is called what? Subplots. Subplots. These are the types of matplotlib mechanism I am going to take it. Shall we start off? Right. Directly, I want to tell you one small example. Then I will enter into my introduction part. Who developed this Matplotlib? It is developed by John D. Hunter. John D. Hunter. So who is this? John D. Hunter. John D. Hunter. In which year he developed it? 2003. Half of this only developed it. Half of the Matplotlib developed it. He expired it in development of that. He expired it, and his friend is continued the development and full-fledged released in 2005. So this is what John D. Hunter, even in regularly in my Python class also Hunter I am using it. 2003 this was coming into the picture. So I'm going to take up one small example I want to show you so that you'll get some type of picture in your brain. Shall I? Online students, shall I show you one small diagram now? Shall I show you some small diagram from you? Okay. Let me go to let me go to Mat Jupyter notebook, which is a very popular for what? Data science related kind of things like data visualization, analysis, calculation, everything else. So let me go to that directly without knowing, because already in NumPy Pandas there is a lot of knowledge is there with you. With that knowledge, whatever I will explain, you will easily connect to me because that background I created with you. So that is called teaching. Student has to connect immediately to the teacher. The type of background should be created here. Now I'm going to write it. Now I'm going to write it from, you only tell me, from Matplotlib. From Matplotlib. First of all, Matplotlib need to install or not? Pip, come on, pip install Matplotlib. Matplotlib. This module was already installed. You will get a message. This requirement already satisfied. You will get it. Still, it is under execution. See the message, ma. This requirement already satisfied. That means you need not to do anything else. Already it was there. Hmm. From Matplotlib, from Matplotlib, import, import. For Matplotlib is concerned, for plotting this, there is a pie plot. What is that? Pie plot. This is what we require. It is a sub module in where? Matplotlib. Matplotlib, whose elaboration if you want. John D. Hunter said, Mat. Mat means what? Mathematics. Because already you are gold medalist. But you know, in Amirpet, there are a lot of gold medalists are there is. What is the mat? Mathematics. Plot. Plotting means x-axis, y-axis. That is called what? Chart. What is the next? Lib. It is a library for plotting the charts on the graph by using mathematics formulas. That's why they named as Matplotlib. In that Matplotlib, there is a module name called what? PyPlot. You can think Matplotlib is called one package. In that PyPlot is called a module. What is the definition of package? Package is a collection of modules. Actually, Matplotlib is a module. In that module, this is called one more sub-module they're saying. Instead of thinking in a deep manner like that, you can think Matplotlib is a package. Inside of it, what is there? PyPlot is a module. As what? PLT. As PLT. What is the PLT? Right. Like NumPy has a NP, Pandas has PD. You know, don't tell like a college teacher, you have to write like this only. Like this only you have to write, otherwise answer will not come. NumPy has NP only. NumPy has caviar. If you write it, it will not come like that. You should not say. Any alias name you can write or not. So rhythmical I am taking PLT. Okay. Now, what is the PLT? Alias name of which module? Okay. PLT dot plot of. What is the plot of function? Present in which module? That's all. See, easily you can understand. NP dot array of. NP dot array of. Pandas PD. PD dot what? Series of. PD dot data frame of. Like that. PLT dot what? Plot. Plot. Don't worry about it. PLT dot. PLT dot what? Show. What is the show? Making it visible. Whatever is plotting, it is going to be visible. What is the plot of? Function name. Which will plot. Ready to plot which graph? Line plot. Spell out. Line plot. Next, one more This is plot. Directly I'm giving to you directly. So plot of. This will give you what diagram? What type of graph? Line plot. Spell out. Line plot, bar plot, pie plot, pie plot, pie plot. Spell out. Next is called what? Histogram. Histogram. Spell out. Next, in the histogram, there are types are there. Horizontal bar, vertical bar, stacked bar. Stacked vertical, stacked horizontal. These are the plots. What are the plots now? Line plot, bar plot, histogram. Come on. Pie plot. Pie plot. Next is what? Scatter plot. Spell out. How many plots are there? Number one, line plot, bar plot, histogram, pie plot, scatter plot. In order to draw the line plot, we will use the function name called what? Plot of. Spell out. Plot of. In order to draw the bar graph, I will use what? Bar of. Spell out. Bar of. What are the arguments? I will tell you. And how simple it is. Once you know the subject, I am saying. Next, one more is called what? Bar H. What is the function name? Bar H. Bar H. What does that H stands for? Come on. Horizontal. What is this bar here? Vertical. What is this bar H? So bar horizontal. Next I am going to write hist. Hist. What is this now? Hist. What is this now? To draw the histogram. Next is called what? Scatter. Scatter. What is the scatter of? To draw the scatter plot. Next is called what? Pi. Pi of. What is the function name? Pi of. To draw what? Pi plot. What are the function names? Number one, plot of, bar of, bar h of, hist of, scatter of, pi of. In the day one, what I said, learning Python is nothing but learning about what? Modules. Modules contains what? Functions, classes, global variables. Already you have seen the entire thing. And if you go to any technology, anything you learn in companies, mainly functions are important. Without functions, you cannot do anything else. And functions, how well we discussed it. Those functions concept even I posted in the Google Drive also. Now plt.show. Now shift enter. See students, all of you. One graph will be created or not? Yes. All the students in online, please look at that. I'll make it very small in size. Did you understand this now? Coming to the point back, you see the below one. See the below one. Later I will add so a lot of content. See what is this I forget? Come on. What is this I forget? Because I am teaching the visualization. If I explain visualization concept orally, cannot connect to me. Because while I am explaining visualization, that visualization diagram is there in my brain, but it is you don't know what is there in my brain. If I show you the diagram on the screen, you will connect to me. Correct or not? If I explain cinema in a textbook level, you cannot understand. I have to show the cinema and I have to explain how that effects are coming. Are you following me? What is this I forget? What is this is called? What is this? What is this? These values are called x ticks. Spell out x ticks. Ticks are nothing but what? Points. For example, this is my diagram. This is called 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this is called? X-axis. What is this? X-axis. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Very good. Next, this is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is this now? Y. This is called what axis? Y axis. What is these are called? Come on. What these are all called? Huh? X ticks. So this is going to be known as 0 to, this is called 0 to 4. What is the 0 to 4? X limit. Spell out 0 to 4. What is this is called? Y limit. Y limit. This entire thing is known as what? This entire thing is known as what? Figure. Spell out figure. Figure internally containing what? Axis. Come on. Figure internally contains what? Access. Access kadma. Access. Spell out. Access. Access contains what? 1 minute. 1 minute. Axis contains what? Artist. Okay. Axis contains what? X-axis. Spell out. How many axes are there? Two. One is what? X-axis. One more is what? Y-axis. Each x-axis contains what? X ticks, X limit. X-axis contains X ticks, X limit. Y-axis will contain what? Y ticks, Y limit. Y ticks are for what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y limit is up to what? 0 to 4. X limit is up to, here I am going to write it sales. For example, sales. This is called what? Profit. What is the profit called? Y label. Y-axis label. X-axis label is what? Sales. Are you following me? Right. Now, online students. Now I am going to write it. Some graph I am going to write it, student. This is a graph I wrote it. This is known as what? Artist. What is that is called? Artist. What is that? Artist. So my visualization tool will contain figure. Spell out. Figure. Figure contains what? Very good. Access. Spell out. Access. అంటే వాళ్ళకి అర్థం అవ్వాలి మనం మాట్లాడే. You need to make them. What is that? Access. Access contains what? X-axis, Y-axis. X-axis contains what? Three things. X ticks, X limit, X label. X-axis label. Y-axis contains what? Y ticks, Y label, Y limit. Y limit. That that intersection point of X ticks and Y ticks will form what? Artist. Artist is nothing but line plot, bar H, scatter plot, histogram, pie plot. That is called what? Artist. Is it clear? Yes. Students, you see carefully. This is going to contain one type of figure, ma. One type of figure. This is called what? One type of access. This is called one type of access. Access 1. This is called access 2. This is called one figure I am writing. This is called one more figure I am writing. One figure can contain how many access? More than one. More than one. Access 1, access 2. This is containing what? X axis will be there. Y axis will be there. This is also containing X axis. This is also containing Y axis. Are you getting my point? X-axis and Y-axis, X-axis and Y-axis. One figure can contain what? Multiple axes. Yeah, you need to understand my pronunciation. Axis. Each axis will contain what? X-axis, Y-axis. So by default, how many axes will present? One axis will present. That one axis contains two axes. One is X-axis, Y-axis. Are you understanding my pronunciation? These are called what? Subplots we can call. What is that? Subplot. By default, I've drawn how many plots today? Only one plot. Only one plot. Are you following me? Only one plot is done. So you see more here, all of you, starting from minus 0.04. Minus 0.04 is adding with 0.02. Minus 0.04 plus 0.02. What is the answer? Minus 0.02. Minus 0.02 is adding with what? 0.02. What is the value? 0.00 plus 0.02. 0.02 plus 0.02. What is an interval there? 0.02. Clear? Similarly here also. Similarly here also. Are you following me? Yes. So right now this is simply called what? What I drawn? Figure. One figure I drawn. What is the figure contains by default? What is this? X-axis as well as I will take the data set. How to take the data set? Data set can be ND array type, or it can be a series data, or it can be a data frame data. Do you know how to take ND array data? Yes, I know. Do you know how to take series data? Yes, do you know how to take data frame data? Yes, again I will be carry forwarded. Matplotlib is built on the top of what? Pandas. Matplotlib Pandas is built on the top of what? That's all. So visualization definitely uses your analyzed data. That analyzed data may be in data frame, maybe it is there in the series object also. That I will plot it. Okay now? Right. Online students, up to here, am I clear? I will say how to set the how to set the title graph, how to set the x-axis, how to set the y-axis. I'll tell you perfectly. My dear students, let us move to the further. What is the I forget. I forget once again here. Hmm. Did you understand this now? This one. Import pipeplot. What is the matplotlib package? Spell out. What is the pipeplot model? What is the PLT? Yes, PLT dot plot. Plot is a function present in where? Pipeplot. Plot is a function containing what? Show. Show is used to what? To visualize your diagram what you drawn. If I don't write show, it will not be visible to you. Are you following me? If I write simply PLT dot show, PLT dot PLT plot dot what? Plot again, if I say it is not going to be, it is going to be there, it is going to be like this, and it is not going to be shown directly with you when you go to data set. I just drawn normally. When I go to the data set, NDRA data set, if I don't use show, data will not be shown to you. I'll show you that. Let me come to the data set. Shall I move to the further? Yes. Shall I go to the small example now? Yes. Online students, look at mom. X is equal to draw. First, I'm going to say, without giving introduction, I'm going to show some small diagrammatic representation. Draw a line plot. Draw a line plot for the following. For the following. Now I'm going to take it. Let us increase the font. Now I'm going to take it. Import NumPy as NP, and A is equal to NP dot array of I'm taking 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. What is this 1 2 3 4 5? Some set of values. B is equal to what? NP dot array of I'm going to take it as what? 1 comma 3 comma 2 comma 5 comma 4. 5 comma 4. So if you remember your childhood days, did you remember that? This is called my scaling. This is called my data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this now? 1, 1. 1, 1 is here or not? Next what? 2, 3. What is the 2? X-axis. What is the value here? 3. 3 here. 3 here. Please keep some dot. Keep some dot. I will connect. Next is called what? 3, 2. This is a 3. And then what? 2. This is a 2. Next is called what? 4, 5. This is called 4, 5. This is a 4, 5. Next is called what? 5, 4. This is a 5, 4. Are you following me? So this is going to be like this. Like this it is going to be coming. What is this is called? What is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Don't worry. What is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Don't worry. I will be going for it. Come on. Now I'm going to take PLT dot plot of A comma B. A is taken as what? X-axis value. B is taken as what? That's all. Come on. PLT dot show off. Easy. So from Matplotlib, from what? Matplotlib import pyplot as PLT. Okay. So see students, you are going to get this data. Are you getting it? Yes. So what is the access values are taken? Like this it is taken. Like this it is going to be taken. So in the month of something, winter season started and the temperature and then month and then started. Increased some winter, the humidity, and this is going to be showing the graph like this. The weather forecasting department want to know about what is the humidity in the air, how much winter season affecting the people, the type of draw diagram I want to go for it. So if we go to the summer time, what will be the temperature in different months? If I want to visualize, I'll go for this data sets required or not. Yes. So you will easily connect it. This is the easiest topic. Can I move to the introduction part? Yes. So this is going to be a simplest example of what? Line graph. I'll open my coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Do you know where line graph is there or not? I will take that problem. I will convert into which one? NumPy, or I will put it into CSV file. I will read the data and I will draw this. The same data I can go for in the form of what also? CSV file also I can take it. I can take it in the form of data frame. I can take it in the form of series also. All those examples I will tell you. Let me come to the introduction part, all of you. Matplotlib introduction I am going to show you. Online students, please come to this place. Say slowly you read out. Slowly your introduction. Introduction means it is not going to be the coding which I am going to start. Coding I will start. And the small example I said, with that example you can understand this introduction part. Easily you can understand. Start. Matplotlib is a powerful, widely used plotting library in Python, which enables us to create varieties of static, interactive, publication quality plots and visualization. As on today, if you go to any trading, you take it. Trading. Is the trading graphs are shown or not? Yes, you take marketing sector, you take financial sector, you take colleges, how the placements are showing by them. They are all showing in the bar graph or not? Yes. So it is extensively used for data visualization tasks, offers wide range of functionalities to create plots like line plots, scatter plots, bar charts, histogram, etc. Matplotlib library provides flexibility and customization options to tailor our plots according to specific needs. Suppose by default, I got this is in blue color. I want to get it in red color. I want to get it in orange color. Whichever color you want, I can go for customizing. Are you following me? So that coloring is not important here. Coding is important. Coloring is very danger. What is important? Coding is important. What is that? Color is equal to something, color will come. Right or not? So a marker is equal to something that will come. That are all very simple. How to understand the problem and how to draw the plot, that is an important for us. Setting color, x-axis color, y-axis color, changing color by seeing the color. Don't think that my sari is teaching very well. Coloring is always very danger. Understand that? How to understand the logic behind that is an important. So let's start. It is a cross-platform library. What is the mean by cross-platform? It can run on any OS. Beginning, platform independent. C++ are not supporting cross-platform compilation, cross-platform execution. But Python can run on any OS. And Python-related Matplotlib, which is developed it, which can run on any of the platform once you design your application. That is called cross-platform library. For making plots for data in arrays, Matplotlib is written in Python and makes use of NumPy and numerical mathematical extensions of Python. All mathematical extensions are used in the Matplotlib. Matplotlib is procedural has a procedural interface named as PyLab. That the PyLab is going to be a before PyPlot. This was a PyLab is there, which is designed to reassemble MATLAB proprietary programming language developed by MathsWorks. He was a scientist before John D. Hunter. Before NumPy, there was a numeric library developed by what? Jim Hungunian. It was developed by whom? Travis Oliphant, who is the developer of NumPy. Travis Oliphant. Travis Oliphant has read what? Numeric library of what? Jim Hungunian. Like that, John D. Hunter also first looked in where? MATLAB. What module? MATLAB. he developed like this. Matplotlib along with NumPy considered as a open source equivalent to MATLAB. It is increased like that. Matplotlib was originally written by John D. Hunter in 2003. The most common way to use Matplotlib is through its PyPlot module. So PyLab extension is a PyPlot. MATLAB extension is what? Yes. So behind Python, Guido van Rossum, he studied ABC programming language or not? Like that. But before developing something, they will read some other kind of source. From that source, they will invent something. Getting up? So out of these points, you need to remember what? Matplotlib developed by John D. Hunter only. That is more than one point. And it is what type of tool? Data visualization tool. Data visualization tool, which makes different type of plots. What are the plots? Pie plot, line plot, bar plot, histogram, scatter plot, bar plot. These are the various plots you can draw. Are you following me? Right, online students. I think this is very easy. Next, go to the other point of it. Other point of it. Next, I'm going to enter into applications of Matplotlib. Applications of Matplotlib. ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిస్తాను మీకు. Go to this place. You see here, I'm going to have something like this. Are you observing some graph there? This is called visualization tool or not? Right side. This is showing, this is showing something. This is a 10 a.m. now. Now it is the overview. Now 2 p.m., 4 p.m. How this is going to be. All these things are showing or not? This is called some graph is shown or not? Here, some graph. Some graph is shown or not? This is called machine learning implementation. Machine learning implementation. So present data is studying. Based on the present data, they are forecasting how that now it is how 2 p.m. how it is, 4 p.m. how it is. Based on that data, they are showing the graphical implementation here. They are showing the graphical implementation. I think you are following me. So as on today, for every type of application, definitely what will be required? Data visualization is required. In healthcare sector also, lot of visualization tools came into the picture. So data science making a lot of role with a coding called Python and these modules and etc. So take care about it. Now I'm introducing Matplotlib applications I'm going to tell. So many applications I represented students. Try to carefully try to follow. Applications of Matplotlib. The most common applications of Matplotlib includes number one, data visualization. It is a main important point. Many scientific researches, data analytics, and machine learning applications use Matplotlib to visualize the data. Visualization and enti, I want to see the data in my quick understanding format. A layman seeing the college placements bars will be shown. All college bars will be up only. Will anybody will show down? Even though there are no placements, they will write up bar only. I went to last academic year, this 2025 academic year, one of my relatives' son want to join in one management college. I said, don't take management, let him write once again the exam. No, year waste they are saying. If you don't waste the year, if you join this, will you become a Microsoft software engineer? No. So they are showing in the beginning one graph, placements in the college. All bars are up only. I asked her, please show me the students' names and phone numbers of this year. I said, they are not showing. They are not showing. I asked directly, you are writing this many students now. Show me one or two students' mobile numbers you give. I said, or show me the data. Which company they selected? Show me the data. Is they saying it is with HR? Where is HR people? HR people also we connected. We went HR team. HR people they said that placement you have some data. Can you show me which student selected in some place? They said some name. That person is not there. Like that. That person, this person, that person is not there. If they are having the data, they can show na. It is principal will have the data completely. Principal only not having. Totally completely lying. lying business. They are doing business with students. And parents also not bothering about. By seeing the graph, they are feeling that way. Smile face. But as a parent, I don't keep smile face. I want to see the data. Even the data they are showing, I want to take the mobile number. I want to talk to student directly. I will ask which company you are working. So we have to ask now. So genuinity is important. What I want to consider. Okay, let it be. So first one, data visualization, scientific researches. I'm just showing ma lot of things you see. Lot of names I mentioned it here. Lot of names I mentioned it. Please understand. Instead of directly going to the coding, I want to give some general awareness for you. Scientific researchers. Matplotlib helps scientists visualize experimental data, simulating the findings, and statistical analysis improves the data comprehension and communicating for researchers. What scientific research is going on? Suppose if our PM will go to any defense academy, they will show their achievements in all the years or not. That is, they will apply the statistical information, how our products are efficacy, there is an accuracy. They are explaining everything in the form of what? Graphs. They can't take our prime minister to the equipment and they will not fire that equipment. They cannot see the efficiency. They will explain through what? Some type of animations, some type of graphs and all those things they will show. Next in engineering, but not in our engineering. Suppose a manufacturing plant, an electric substation they want to design. Electric substation. They will design that electric substation in the form of a graph and they'll show the flow from where to where the flow is coming. Suppose they will go for automobile sector, you see. Automobile sector. They want to design a car. How that engines and all those things are interacting to each other. They are expressing a diagram for it. Matplotlib helps engineers to visualize the sensors reading, simulation findings. That is nothing but what? The data which is coming out of it, design parameters. It excel at graph at excel its graphing in mechanical, civil, aeronautical, and electrical engineering. In all fields, these graphics applications are important. Next, if you go to finance, if you go for it, banking, you take it. All banks will go for giving you after every 3 months, 6 months, yearly, they will announce their profits or not. So Q3, Q6, all the places they will announce it. So finance professionals use Matplotlib to visualize what stock prices, market trends, portfolio performance. Portfolio performance is nothing but their profits and all, and risk assessments. And it helps the analyst to traders make decisions by visualizing complicated financial data in a simple graphics. Are you following? Suppose if you want to invest some amount on some stock, that stock progress you will see or not. You go for any stock management, any company stocks you purchase, they'll show the trend of that in an year, how the trend is going on. They will show in the form of what? Some line graph, some bar graph, something like that they will show. Next, geospatial analysis, space related agencies. Matplotlib, base map, even Cartopy are used to visualize graphical data such as maps, satellite images, climate data, and GIS data, like I shown you an example for it. And don't think that these are all very difficult. There are some keywords are available in Python. These are all keywords are available in Python. Don't think that, sir, how to get satellite data. In Python, some statements are there. With that, you can get that, provided you need to have GIS connections and all. So, user may generate interactive maps, plot graphical characteristics, and overlay data for what? Spatial analysis. Spatial analysis. So, this type of data also will be useful. And this is a top end point I'm saying. And biology and bioinformatics. That is healthcare level also. Matplotlib helps biologists. Next is called bioinformatics to visualize DNA sequences, and the next protein structure, and the next is called what? Polygenetic trees and gene expression patterns. Like during coronavirus in TV, they'll show something like a ball with all dots, dots, dots. They are saying that a coronavirus symbol they are showing. That is all called what? Genie, Genie expression pattern it is. And this doctor who did not go on this machine or the TV anchor or did not see. They are imagining like that. They are thinking like that. It is like that. So it helps researchers to visualize complicated biological processes. So that helps to see the type of images and all. In education, as I said to you already to you, educational institutions uses Matplotlib to teach data visualization programming, scientific computing. It uses visualization interface, makes it suited for high school, university students and teachers for their progress, for their assessments in all kind of things. An educational institution can use this visualization tools. Next, in web application development. In web application development. Next, Flask, Django. Best example. You can track your train or not. Come on. Where is the train? Like where is the bus? When you reserve a ticket, when you are going to about to start half an hour, from which place it is started? Are you tracking that or not? That is also called one web application development only. So and don't think that it is a very complicated. For getting that type of system, there is some type of plugins are there. Plugins are there, and that bus will contain what some cam and all those things. Through that, the data will be disseminated. So next, suppose you are joining in one college. College starting point, bus is started. At your bus stop, when it is coming, you need not wait. App is there or not? That app will show where that bus is now. So that when it is nearby, you can go to the place where you can get down the bus. So Flask, Django, Plotly, Dash can incorporate the Matplotlib into online apps. It's it lets the developers build a dynamic interactive visualization for web pages and dashboards. So even in the web application development also, whenever you want to represent any visualization, you can use these plugins. Machine learning. In machine learning projects, visualize the data distributions where the distribution is available in the form of CSV or in the form of ND array data, whatever it might be the data which is available. In any of the distribution format, machine learning can use that kind of thing. Model performance metrics and decision boundaries and training progress with Matplotlib. Whatever it might be the type of application to visualize, machine learning also uses Matplotlib. It helps machine learning practitioners to analyze algorithms, behavior, and troubleshoot modeling concerns. As on today, machine learning in high-end companies are using Power BI. Power BI they are using this Matplotlib. They are not using it. Why? The present model I am saying. Power BI is into the picture. Power BI, even a non-computer students also can give the data and they can select the graph. Graph will be coming. Color you want to change? Click on the color and color will be changing. X-axis label, click on it. X-axis label will come. You need not write a code like what we are going to do it. Now, presentation and publication. Matplotlib creates high quality figures for scientific research, reports, presentations, and posters. It offers many customization options to optimize the plot, look for publishing and presentation. So these are all for advertisements and all those things. Matplotlib lets users produce informative and attractive visualization for analysis, communication, and decision making. Always remember visualization is for what? Understanding the insights, simulating the insights, and undertaking the decision making. Why to learn Matplotlib? As I already said to you, it is a comprehensive open plot library, animated and interactive visualization in Python. It become one of the most widely used plotting library in Python ecosystem. Some of the reasons as to make it Matplotlib popular. Number one, why to learn Matplotlib? Number one, plotting capabilities are more here. No more libraries are containing as on today. Matplotlib provides extensive functionality for creating variety of plots like line plot, scatter plot, bar plot, histogram, pie plot. Quality graphics it can generate. It allows the user to convert every aspect of their plot, including colors, line styles, markers, fonts, annotations, etc. Integration with NumPy and Pandas, as I already said to you. Matplotlib works with NumPy, there is ND array data, Pandas, series data and data frame for visualization of arrays data frame, and other data sets as well. Cross-platform compatibility. What is the meaning of it? If I generate my application on one OS, it can happily works on another OS. Matplotlib operates on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, making it to be accessible to many other people. Matplotlib is a robust and versatile Python toolkit used for visualizing data, which makes it indispensable for data analysts, scientists, engineers, and other professionals working with data. To any of the working professional who can require the Matplotlib, where it can run on any OS, who is working on different platforms, this can run. So, who should learn this Matplotlib? Last part. Who should learn this Matplotlib? This Matplotlib tutorial has been prepared for those who want to learn about foundations and advances of Matplotlib Python package. It mostly used to domain data science, engineering, research, agricultural science, management, statistics, in other related fields where data visualization primarily require finding the data insights of your problem using charts and graphs to understand the data patterns. It really helps to the companies for strategic decision making. Any of the company uses visualization means for strategic decisions only to take the decisions most powerfully. This Matplotlib is designed for beginners and professionals to cover Matplotlib concepts, including the process of installing Matplotlib and making different plots. It offers detailed description, visual, valuable insights, and fundamental principles of constructing attractive visualizations. Whether you are a student embarking in the field of data science or a professional, this model provides you strong foundation to explore data analysis using data visualization to present the data. So these are all called what? How to visualize my data is the main essence. Who can use? Any person can utilize it, and provided they must know little knowledge on Python. Which one is the main? Data types. Data types you know well, and functions you know well, and you can write the coding. Okay, now this is just introduction part I said. Just introduction part I said. A small example I want to say. Basic basics of what? Matplotlib. One small diagram I want to show you. The diagram you can easily understand. I already made you to understand. Hmm. Come on, ma. So what is this? What is this? Come on. This one. This one. What is this? Right. What is this again? Good. ఇక్కడ చూడండి. This one is called what? Axis. Already it is named. Already it is named as axis or not? This is the axis. Okay. Axis contains what again? Axis contains what again? X-axis. Right. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Ma? X ticks. Are you seeing that? This one is called what? Y ticks. Are you seeing that X ticks and Y ticks? Okay, good. What is this is called? X axis and Y axis. What is this is called? X label. What is this is called? Very good. Very good. What is this is called? This one. This line. Artist. Spell out. Right. What is this entire graph is there now? This graph. What is this called? Title for the graph. Spell out. Right. What are the components in the order you tell me? Don't tell wrong. Number one. Come on. Figure. Figure contains axis or axis. Axis contains what? X axis, Y axis. X-axis contains what? X ticks. Okay, next X limit. Next X label. Okay, similarly Y also. Y ticks, Y limits, Y label. Okay, both of them will contain what? Total this entire thing is containing what? Title or not? Title. In the x-axis, y-axis, the diagram is plotting. The diagram is known as what? Good. Compared to pandas, this is easy. Why? Because it is a visualization. Visualization. No coding knowledge is required. Pandas, NumPy require coding knowledge. Coding means people will fear. Graphics means they will like very, very much. Nothing is there in this. HTML. BG color is equal to red. Red will come. Nothing is there. BG color is equal to yellow. Yellow will come. That is not the important. Okay, anyhow, we got it. Online students, I think you are there. So now I am going to enter into next is called what? Basic components of graph. Basic components of graph. Hmm. Come on, ma, all of you. Basic components of graph. A graph has the following basic components. Number one, figure or what? Chart area. This entire area covered by graph known as figure. It is also considered as what? Canvas. Chart area also. This is a old terminology. You can call it as what? Figure. Axis contains two types. What is that? X-axis, Y-axis. Each plot contains one axis by default. Can I have two axes, three axes? Yes, they are called subplots. Spell out subplot. Each axis contains two axes. One is x-axis, y-axis. Do you know that? Yes. Axis. They are number of lines generated on the plot. Basically, there are two types of axis. X-axis, y-axis. Artist. The components like text object, line 2D object, collection object, like pie plot, bar plot, etc. Title. There are few titles involved with your charts, such as plot, chart title, axis title, x-axis, y-axis, and graph total title. Next, legend అని ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. Legend. For example, this is the diagram. This is the diagram. For example, this is a diagram. This is called a number of months and then the fruits which are selling. So one of the fruit selling very high cost, very high, and more demand. There is one more type of thing which is selling what normally. Normally, this is watermelon in summer. This is called what? Banana in summer. For example, watermelon is purchasing more and more. Is it called in separately in some one box? I will show. This is called what? This is going to be known as what? Watermelon representation. And this green is called what? Banana. This is known as what? Legend. That red line indicate what? Watermelon. This indicates what? Banana. This is known as what? Legend. చదవండి. Legend are the information that represents the data with lines or dots. Red line is what? Green line is what? Are you following? So that is known as what? Legend. Legend means description about my artist. Description about the artist. That is what I want to go. These are the components of what? Small thing. What are the steps? How to create a graph? Number one, first install. That is okay. Next, number two, import the model. How to import? Import pyplot dot pyplot package dot model name or import pyplot dot pyplot as PLT. The most frequently used one from Matplotlib, import pyplot as PLT. Import is containing so many syntaxes I said. 7 syntaxes totally with import I said. Come on. Choose desired plot type. What is that? Line plot or bar plot or which plot you want. Next, give proper labels to x-axis and y-axis category. Graph is made up of what? Two axes, x-axis and y-axis. In this, label them as per the need as well as supply proper labels to categorize also. January, February, like that. Next is called y-axis also what you want to do it. Next, add the data points. A and B took ND array points or not. Next, point to be added to the data points. That is done. Next, add more functionality like colors, sizes. Colors, sizes. How many types of plots are there? Number one, line plot, bar plot, histogram, pie plot, scatter plot. Scatter plot. Are you following me? These are the plots we are there. So one day, one plot I will explain. One day, one plot I will explain with the colors, adding effects and all. How to draw the plot, that is an important. Adding colors, makeup is not an important. I will make you a healthy student. Adding colors to the face, that is not an important. Correct or not? When you go to the rain, all makeup will go or not? That is not the correct. So once you go to rain, floods, anything is there, same color must be there. No more makeup activity. Okay now? Right. So let us move to the, in the next class, I'll start which plot? Line plot I will start. Today is just introduction I said. I'll send you this. And once this is over, I'll send the total NumPy, Pandas, MCQs, everything I will send to you. In front of you only, I will upload everything to you. Okay, students. Now, Tiwari, sir, you appear in my dream every day. Okay. So today you are chasing me with a gun. Okay. Oh, to kill me. Why, my dear student? I never. I started shouting loudly in my sleep and begging you not to kill me. And all my roommates got scared at night. Oh, Tiwari, don't do, my dear student. Is it like that? Maybe that is a Diwali gun, I think so. Tiwari, my dear student, you please imagine me in such a way that KVRs are there with you. Maybe Diwali gun, I want to give a Diwali gun to you. That's why. By asking one Python question, I think so. So Tiwari, don't take my dear student like that. So, right, Pawan. So AP government announced 100 crore for Nobel Prize winner for quantum computing. I'm sure you will get it, my dear student. So this government announces, but they won't give because they announced it so many years together, so many things they announced it. But need to come now, right? So we we are not interested. At the same time, if we train my students so perfectly, they will get it perfectly. Nadim, so you are good friend of all of us because you have good sense of humor. Okay, my dear student. Tiwari, I'm worrying about you, Tiwari. So if your roommates are scattered means they will think that KVR sir is danger. So Tiwari, please respond more. So Tiwari, so did you fear in the dream? Did you fear? Huh? Sir, please come, but not with. Generally, I don't know. See, every day I will with come Ganna subjecta. Subjecta Ganna. You will think like that. KVR shot, KVR sir will explain subject through gun only, like a gunshot points I'm explaining. So like that. So Rayan, I think you should get. Okay. So thank you, my dear students. Okay. Say, come to the point of it. Now I'll come. Okay, Tiwari, please come out of that. Today only, sir. Um, do you have really gun? So I don't have really gun. Even I don't have gun. So Diwali gun I have. So you want that? Uh, yes, you are already having. You are already having now. So my dear student. So Amulya, sir, just for confirmation, what are the other modules to attend the classes, sir? What are the other modules means? So other modules means. So with this module 2 will be over, correct or not? In full stack Python, this is a module 2. So that will be over. Okay, Nihar, sir, when will the 4 p.m. batch be finished, sir? 4 p.m. batch finished so many days back. So many days back finished. So still is doing that. So, Chetana, sir, you said that this module 2 batch will end in 1 week. Is it the same module 1 also, sir? Because I took Python core 7:30 batch, sir. I wanted to know if it is same time line for module. See, mom, module 2 at 11 o'clock when it will be finished, and 7:30 your batch will continue until your core Python is getting, until your Python is completed. This a module 2 will complete in this time, and module 1 will be complete continued in the 7:30. Okay now. So Nagesh, thank you, my dear student. Admin. So please, uh, sir, please after complete NumPy teach. After complete NumPy, teach Django class. Okay, fine. So, okay, ma, this is a big request, this big demand. So, Vishnuvardhan, sir, one of my friend want to join 7:30 batch. When it is going to complete? His friend to join in 7:30 batch. When it is going to complete? So that will take time. It is not that 6 p.m. 6 p.m. A new year batch is starting. 2026 6 p.m. is starting. Is my batch is starting. Any friends are there? You can intimate. Any friends are there? 6 p.m. You tell them. Okay, now. Right. Thank you, students. All the best. Prasad, sir, also cover by end of this course how to develop Python code, backend development in production environment. That's what you need to know. Backend is nothing but what? Server side coding. Server side coding. Django. Server side coding is nothing but backend coding is nothing but server side coding. Django you need to. Actually, Django dead easy compared to Python. Django is a dead easy. Remove the cap. Why are you keeping cap? Looking good. Like a scientist you are looking. Okay. So deployment, ma, that is what I am saying. Deployment. Just now I shown you, na? Deployment only I said. Deployment only. Here I shown you. 1 minute you wait. 1 minute we wait. Deployment procedure here. Last place. Deploying the Django application. This is a procedure. Procedure. Deploying the Django procedure. Okay, ma? Fine. So, right. Thank you. Carry on. Tomorrow don't miss it. All the best. Online students, if any doubts are there, hold on. I'll connect to you. ఒక్క నిమిషం. Online students, any more doubts? Team, sharing the Django index is not correct because whichever faculty is teaching, that particular same index may be there. We gave you the same index to other people also. If you want, I will keep it in the Google Drive. At the end of the sessions over, I will keep it. Krishna, I'll keep it. Sneha, sir, for AWS Git, that will start, ma'am. That will start. That will start. They will start very soon. That you can attend it. That are the tools now. Only tools purpose. Okay, na? Right. Okay, students, take care. Don't miss the next class and no more hand raising symbols here. So I hope that no more doubts are there. I hope so. So next class, don't miss it. I'll start the line plot. Thank you. All the best.